Good evening, guys. Good evening. Welcome to the channel. And I want to thank you guys for joining me today on this really exciting video and another update on the Plymouth Cuda, Dodge Cuda, because there's no Plymouth anymore. Now, I want to touch base on a couple things. Before I do that, I want to say hi to everybody in the chat and everybody who's joined in to watch this live podcast. We've been doing a lot of these live podcasts, and I absolutely love hanging out with you guys and doing them. And I'm going to say hi to Trent, Luther, and Zach, Uptown Chi, you guys jumping in the chat. What's up, Josh? What's up to everybody who's joining? If you're just joining in, I'm just waiting a second for everybody to be here so that I can thank you for joining in. The channel is growing very rapidly. I'm about to be at 21,000 subscribers, and it looks like it's just going to continue to grow. You guys are doing a great job. What's going on, 392? What's going on, Brett, Rashad, ATX? What's going on, everybody in the chat? Everybody's joining rapidly. Rodney, everybody else that's in here. Lupe, what's going on, buddy? Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and start getting into the details of this video. But first, I want to explain and apologize about something right quick. You're very welcome. What's going on, Maurice and Jay? I want to apologize. In the previous videos where I was doing a podcast, just like I am now, there was no photos of the vehicles in the video. And the reason why that is the case is because I have new hardware and new, computer software and stuff that hasn't allowed me to put stuff into the computer. So I've had no way to put photos over top of this video because, as you guys can see, it's a lot higher of a quality than previously. So now I figured out how to do that. So we're going to do a nice big update today on the Dodge Cuda. Thank you, Matt, so much. Thank you, Greg, and Demon Jr. Jay, what's going on? Matt, thanks so much, buddy. I appreciate it. So we're going to move right along to the newest update for the Dodge Cuda. And what we're going to do is we're going to get right into it now. I'm sorry if anybody who joins after this will have to rewind to watch this. What's going on, Frost? So here is what I'm hearing, and here is what I'm seeing. I put together a little bit of an update for you guys today that it's pretty important. So Dodge basically created the picture in the thumbnail. They created that picture, or they created that vehicle that's in the picture, and it got rendered by an individual or a couple individuals that were actually at one of these events. So they rendered this drawing basically to resemble the car they saw because the security was so tight at the building, they couldn't record, take pictures, or nothing. It was very tight, but they saw it, so they tried to remember what they saw, and they created a rendering. Now, they say, and in my emails I've gotten, that the rendering is very accurate. I also have subscribers who are commenting and watching these videos who have confirmed, and I'm talking like 2 and 3 different people have confirmed seeing this vehicle and watching it drive the streets of Las Vegas. So the vehicle exists. So let's scratch on the first topic. Why does it look like a Challenger? And a lot of people criticize me and say it looks like a Challenger. There's no way it could be a Cuda. Well, Dodge and FCA originally created this vehicle to be a Challenger. So they're right, it was a Challenger. But the CEO of FCA has decided to keep the LX revision and redone platform and redo it again to make it a couple of 100 pounds lighter, 300 or so pounds. Maybe 4. We don't know yet, but they're making it lighter but keeping it the same size so that we can keep the comfortable ride and it can stay a muscle car instead of being a pony car. We already know this because the CEO has already went on and said this on YouTube and TV and interviews. It's already out there. Everybody knows that they're keeping the same platform, or Dodge is. So that brings us to the next point. Why is this vehicle going to be the Cuda if it's a Challenger? Well, that's a very good question, and today I'm going to be able to answer that for you. The vehicle was going to be the Challenger, but is going to be the Cuda because essentially the front end of the vehicle is the same. It is the exact same front end as a 1973 Plymouth Cuda, which means the only thing different about the Challenger pony car in the thumbnail and the Cuda pony car in the thumbnail is the grille. That's it. And I'm going to show you right now exactly why this car is indeed the Plymouth Cuda, and my email is correct on why they decided to do this and push the Challenger as being the new Cuda. So I'm going to show you guys on the screen what's going on right now. So let me know in chat if you guys can see it. It's my first time doing this and learning the new software. I'm going to post it right now. That's the wrong picture, but let me know if you guys can see it. There's the new vehicle. Can you guys see that on the video? I'm just going to switch. There we go. That's the right one right there. If you look at that picture, it does look like a Challenger. It does. It looks identical to a Challenger. It's just more modern, more pony car, smaller. Some people say ugly. Some people say gorgeous. You know, it's basically subjective. It's opinion. But let me show you up close why this is indeed identical to a Plymouth Cuda. Let's do that right now. We're going to go side by side. There we go. Wait, wrong picture. Hold on one sec. Technical difficulties. There's the picture of the original Cuda, but there, and then we got this one up here. Hold on, I got a problem where it's not loading. I got to reload a thumbnail, so bear with me. For some reason, I'm still new on this program. I am going to put this 1970 Cuda right here, and I'm going to change it out. For some reason, it did not save, so I'm going to change the image right quick to a 73. Just give me 1 second. For some reason, it didn't save. I apologize, guys. There we go. I'm going to delete this one, and I'm pulling you guys a new thumbnail on the screen. Like I said, I apologize. For some strange reason, it didn't save, but there it is right there. That is the 1973 Plymouth Cuda. So if you guys are looking at that picture right now on the screen, I'm going to switch to the new Cuda right there. Now let's go in between. There's the new Cuda. And then we're going to go ahead and we're going to go back to the old Cuda. Oop, wrong one. There we go. That is the old Cuda. So you're sitting there looking at the old Cuda now, and we're going to go back one more time to the new Cuda. Okay? So there's the new Cuda. And you'll see side by side, what is the difference between these two vehicles? Well, if you look at the front end of both the Cuda and the new Challenger pony car, then you will see that really, in reality, the only thing they have to change is the grille and the badges. That's it. That's all they have to change. If they take that center grille out and make it a diamond Cuda grille and put the Cuda badges on the car, it's the same exact thing. And of course you guys saw this pictures 2 years ago, because the guy who went to the car show and rendered the photo, or the individuals that were involved in rendering it, that was based off of a photo or their imagination on what they saw the car being at this event. That's what I was told. And they went and seen this car, and it looks identical to this photo. Nearly identical is what I've been told by multiple people. So even if this photo's been on the internet for 2 years, this guy went to a meeting with Dodge over a year ago and has seen the vehicle, and it looks nearly identical to this. Now, I was told that this individual created this photo based off of what he remembered of the car, but I'm not 100% sure, as I wasn't there. I'm going off of what I've heard, but multiple people are confirming the exact same thing. If you realistically look at these two photos like I've showed you guys, this one right here, which is the old one, and then right here, which is the new one, you guys will see that the only real difference as far as, you know, besides modern updates, is the grille. So that is the vehicle, or at least a very good idea of what Dodge is doing with the Plymouth Cuda. A lot of people are speculating that the engines will be slightly different. Now, I'm going to basically say, you know, right off the bat that I can't guarantee this is what the new Cuda is going to look like. They may change a few things, okay? We can't guarantee every detail to be the same. But is this Cuda that's coming out going to be very similar to this car? Absolutely. You can clearly look at the photos and see that this vehicle indeed looks like a Cuda with a different grille, just more modern. And so Dodge has already shown this vehicle. It's already been spotted driving around. Dodge has stayed with the Challenger, the Demon, and the Redeye to milk all the money out of that platform, and now they're going to milk more money out of it by making it lighter. So they've already done the research on the Cuda. Now, the only thing that I'm going to say about this vehicle is, are they going to call it a Cuda? Maybe not. Are they going to call it an Angel? Maybe. We don't know what they're going to call it. They may not call it a Cuda. I hope they do, but none of that's been discussed in the email, and I can't talk about something for sure when I don't know for sure. I can only speculate. What I do know for sure is that I have 4 people, 1 emailing me and 3 others commenting and messaging me that they've seen it, and they don't know each other as far as I know, but they're all saying the same thing. This vehicle in the picture, or a vehicle very, very similar to it, is already in existence and is already driving around. So Dodge is definitely going to be doing something here. Now we move on to the engine. There's been some renders of the Cuda. On the top is the one render, and on the bottom is another render. There's also the idea that there's going to be 2 different Cudas. We don't know yet. We know it's coming. I'm, pretty sure that it's coming. It's almost guaranteed. I have too many people that are claiming they've seen it, driving the streets, and they're leaking all kinds of info. Another subjective opinion is, which engine will it have? Will it have the Hellephant? Will it have the Hellcat? Or it have a Maserati engine, or that Ferrari engine? It's the same engine that's in the Alfa Romeo Giulia. Originally, the Cuda came with a 6-cylinder, so there's a very good chance that the new Cuda could come with a 505 horsepower tweaked Giulia engine, which might be 550. People have already gotten 600 horsepower out of the Giulia with just the tune. So it's very quite possible they could release the very first generation with a twin-turbo engine. It's also very possible they might replace the Challenger altogether, as I'm hearing more information via email that the Challenger's last year is going to be 2020. So the Angel would be the Charger, and the Cuda would replace the Challenger. That's what I'm hearing from a few people via email. Don't know how true that is, but it's starting to add up. If you add up all the information in all of my videos, we're starting to paint a picture here, but all we can do is speculate on a lot of the details. In my personal opinion, I feel that the first engine in the Cuda might indeed be a twin-turbo V6. I don't feel that is going to be the top-tier engine. I highly feel that the Hellephant is going to make its way into the Cuda to make a big bang. Now, we don't really know, like I've said, because there's no way to know for sure every last detail, but here is a theory that someone emailed me, and I'm going to go over it really quick. They suggested that the Hellephant will make its way into the Hellcat, Charger, and Challenger for 2021. We will also get an Angel for 2021, and then in 2022, the Cuda will come out and replace the Challenger with a twin-turbo V6 making 600 horsepower. It sounds very reasonable that that could be the plan. Whether it happens like that, I don't know. I also have somebody else emailing me say the Challenger and the Cuda will live simultaneous lifestyles side by side, and that's also very possible. The only thing we can do about that is speculate. That's the only thing we can do at this point on that exact detail, is speculate. What we know is that people have seen it. We know that it's been rendered. We know there's been multiple events where the vehicle's been shown, 2 in specific, and 1 where multiple people were strip searched and had no way to record or take any pictures. So Dodge has tried to keep a very good lid on this, and if anybody says there's no one else on YouTube putting a video out on this, I agree with you. There isn't. And why isn't there? Because there's no info on it. None. The only info on this vehicle is from the individuals that saw it, and there was only half a dozen people there, and they're keeping a tight lid on it. It just so happens, I guess, that the person emailed me, because everything they're giving me seems very accurate. So we're going to have to go with what we got here. What do you guys think? I mean, I think it's pretty exciting. I know a lot of people complained that I didn't show any pictures in my previous videos. Well, here you go. There's the pictures. I was able to get them on the screen. If you guys are looking at this, they very well could call it a 2-door Charger. I'm hearing rumors about a 2-door Charger. I didn't want to spoil the news in this video, but stay tuned for another video, as apparently Dodge might be bringing back a 2-door Charger. I got some information on that the other day. It was very scarce and very, spread out. It wasn't detailed, and I'm not sure how accurate that is, but according to that email, that car that they showed when they released the Hellephant engine a few months back, that Charger Hellephant, that might be the new 2-door. Of course, they're going to make it more modern, but the reason Dodge did that, I'm hearing, is they're also bringing a 2-door Charger back. Basically, CAFE standards aren't kicking in until 2026, guys. We have 7 more years to do whatever we want. and apparently Dodge wants to do a lot. So I would not in any way say that it's too far-fetched or out of the ballpark to say that we're going to get a Cuda, we're going to have the Redeye, we're going to have the Angel, we're going to have the Hellephant, we're going to have a two-door Charger. It's very possible we're going to have that. I've also heard rumors of a twin-turbo V8 Viper possibly coming back. So what we know for sure is we've got a lot of time. A lot. 7 years is a long time for a manufacturer to spit out cars. Considering what Dodge has done in the last 3 years, give them 7 more. Think about it. Hellcat in 2015, Demon in 2018, Redeye in 2019, Hellephant in 2020 and 21, a possible Angel and Cuda. What do you think they're going to do in 7 more years? They've got plenty of time. I would not worry, not one bit. Dodge has got this under wraps. They're very good at keeping secrets, but apparently this secret, not very well, other than the fact that they did search everybody, but someone has come forward and leaked this. Maybe these videos will get flagged and removed. Who knows? But we will definitely find out soon enough. I definitely think that there's a lot of vehicles. My favorite was the Roadrunner. I loved it. The 70 Cuda was another great vehicle, but there's just so much going on in the Dodge community. And I think that a lot of this information could be very well accurate. Some things will change. I'm sure the car is going to look slightly different. It might come out a year later than we think it will. It could very well possibly have a different engine. These are all ifs, but they are working on the Cuda. It's just a matter of how they do this. That's really the big question. So I'm hoping you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you to everybody who joined in. I've had a blast, and I want to thank you guys so much for watching all these videos and supporting the channel and getting me over 20,000. I'm sure we're going to be at 21,000 in the next day or so. I couldn't do it without you guys. You guys are the best. I'm hoping you guys enjoy hanging out with me. I've got a couple of vlogs. I know I've said that before. I got a couple of vlogs coming. Been very busy this week. Not to mention, I've also had a lot of podcast time with you guys. Been doing a lot of research and a lot of chatting with these individuals on these cars so I can stay up to date on the news with you guys. I've got some news coming out in the next day or two, probably Monday-ish, maybe, on my Hellcat Redeye. We're getting closer and closer to that. Be sure to check out the store, drivewithdemons.com, to get your key tags, Mopar, No Car. Support the channel, support Dodge, and wear your hoodies, t-shirts, and key tags with pride. Go to the store, drivewithdemons.com, to not only support the channel, but to support Dodge as a brand and to show your support for a channel like mine that totally supports the brand as well. Be sure to check out my brother's channel. It's growing right now. I got a new giveaway, guys. I want to do a 25,000 subscriber giveaway. Details right now. If I can hit 25,000 subscribers by December 25th, and you can get my brother's channel to 350 subscribers by December 25th, I will do a live video on Christmas Day giving away two $300 gift cards to any online store of your choice. So I'm going to be doing that giveaway. You just got to share the channel. We got to hit 25,000 by Christmas. Go over to my brother's channel. This can't be happening. No apostrophes, no spaces. Just this can't be happening. All one word. Check out his content. He's getting ready to review my truck. It's going live in a day or so. He already reviewed the Hellcat. Very funny stuff. Check out his channel as well. That's the new giveaway on the 25,000 subscribers. If you guys want a chance to win in a live video with 2 gift cards, we got to hit 25,000 by Christmas. I know we can do it. We only need 4,400 more, and we've already gotten 2,000 in the last week, so I really think we can do it. Again, thank you so much to everybody in the chat. I appreciate your guys' support. You say you're an FCA Mopar employee, and I'm spreading false hope. I'm not spreading the false hope. Someone's emailing me all of this, and they indeed have been there and seen all this stuff. So if you work for FCA, do you work at the factory? Because if you don't, even employees at the dealership don't know. So I'm sorry, Dave, if you don't work for the factory and you don't work on the assembly line or work for headquarters, then you probably know less than I know, because the dealerships don't get this information. The guy that I'm getting the information from actually lives right beside the assembly plant and knows people that works there. And the other guy who emails me actually works in the assembly plant. So I'm not trying to criticize your comments, but this video is far from clickbait. And anybody who thinks this is clickbait doesn't know what the title clickbait means. Clickbait means the video has nothing to do with what the title is, and I've lied about the title just to get people in here. I'm talking about the vehicle in the picture that's in the title, therefore it's not clickbait. What you're actually referring to is saying that I'm misinforming people, and misinformation is all subjective because we don't know exactly what Dodge is doing right now, so none of that really applies. As far as everything else, I appreciate it. That's really funny, Dan. I really appreciate that, and that's funny what you said there as well. Thanks to everybody who's coming here. If you know, that's fine, Dan. You can be in the know, but we're gonna find out in a couple years. A lot of people claim to be in the know about the 426, and I leaked that, and now here we got a 426. We in fact have 2 of them, actually 3 of them. So we're gonna have a naturally aspirated one, a supercharged one, and a Hellephant post and new generation. So you know, it is what it is. It doesn't matter to me. You call me clickbait all you want. You can make fun of my hair all you want, but at the end of the day, this isn't a clickbait video, and that's just plain facts. Thanks, Jay, for jumping in here. Thanks to everybody else. Humble Beast, what's going on, buddy? What's going on, Hunter? I appreciate that. Frost, everybody in here. ATX, I love all you guys. You're great. Don't let the trolls get you down, because it really doesn't matter what anybody else says. At the end of the day, facts are facts, and the sky is blue, and if someone says it's green, it doesn't matter because we all know it's blue. Thanks so much for joining in the chat again, guys. 25,000 giveaway, like I said earlier. We'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks so much for stopping in. Couldn't do it without you guys. Love hanging out with you as well. Wish I could say thanks to everybody individually, but there's too many in here. Thumbs up when the video posts to YouTube. Be sure to watch it again, comment, share with everybody. And like I said, guys, thumbs up right now for Dodge. There's only 30 thumbs up. We had 200 people in here. Everybody start liking the video, and we'll see you guys. What's up? Love Kills from Canada. I appreciate that, buddy. Thanks so much to everybody here. Love you guys. We'll see you guys in the next video. You guys are the best. And we'll see you probably tomorrow, maybe Monday, but we'll see. Thanks, T-Roy. Appreciate it. And Reckless as well. Bye, Frost. Bye, everybody else. Have a great night. We'll see you on the next video. Take care. Have a great night.